Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My very dear students, I am Sayyida Sara and I welcome you all in your very own biology class of first year. Hope inshallah you'll be enjoying the class. Today we have to take start of our very first chapter of first year biology named Cell Structure and Function. You all know very well previously that cell means chamber. Cell is basically a Latin word and it is derived from the word cella. Cella means chamber or temple. Cell was discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. And he called it cell because he found that there were some chambers which were having some boundaries, and those boundaries were within the living bodies. Later on in 1839, a theory was eventually formulated, and that theory is known as cell theory. There are three basic features of cell theory, and these are: all living organisms are composed of cells. Whether these living organisms are unicellular or multicellular, they are made up of cells. Second feature is new cells are formed from pre-existing cells. It means pre-existing cells were already there. Through the process of cell division, those pre-existing cells divided and new cells were formed. Third aspect of this theory is all metabolic processes take place in a cell. What are the metabolic processes? For example, the basic metabolic processes like breaking down of the contents, building up of the contents, removal of waste contents, and many other processes which are happening in the living bodies are basically taking place in a cell. Very dear students, there is nowadays a modern version of cell theory as well. This tells us that energy flow occurs in a cell. Hereditary information is passed on from cell to cell, and all cells have same basic chemical composition. There are certain techniques which are used in the cell biology. As we know, Robert Hooke was presenting the aspects of cell structures, which were just the outer structures. At that time, he did not know anything about the inside of the cell. So nowadays, modern techniques are used